Hey, it's Greg here with MaritimeGardening.com, and this is a different kind of video. I got a lawnmower here, and it's a cordless lawnmower. It's a Litheli U20 20-volt cordless lawnmower. They sent me this for free, and I told them I'd make a video about it where I put it together and see how much of my lawn I can mow with a single charge. I thought I'd just do this video for people that are considering getting an electric, lithium battery type cordless lawnmower, just to see, what kind of performance these things have. I mean, they're all different. I've already transitioned one of my lawn tools to electric. I used a gas-powered weed whacker for a number of years, but eventually these things die, especially because you use them infrequently and they're just sitting around all winter long. The engines can get gummed up over time. Electrics don't have that problem. So I switched to a cordless weed whacker a number of years ago. Really happy with the one I got. It works great, no issues. So I've been playing around with the idea of cordless electric lawnmowers, and these guys sent me one, so I thought, well, why not? Why not give it a shot? So let's take it out of the box here and see what's involved in putting it together. I'll put all the links and everything like that in the description box of this video. I might put something up on the screen here as well, just in case you're interested in trying out one of these. So let's just see what we got here. The weight, not heavy. I'd say about 20 pounds, maybe. I guess I should take this box out here. Pop this out. Okay, so that's a general idea, right? Let's see what we got here. Alright, so now we're getting into it. We got a grass catcher bag. Not huge, maybe 4 gallons, 5 at the most, I'd say. Handle. Mower. All right, let's see what's involved. I don't think there's going to be much required to put this together, to tell you the truth. I think this will go together pretty quick. I could look at the instructions, but where's the fun in that, right? Who does that? All right, go like that. Goes here somewhere, like that. Okay. Where's all the screws? Still don't know where my screw kit is. I'm just going to keep opening things until I find that. Okay, that's just a battery. Put it over here. Where are the screws? They attach underneath somewhere here. There's the screws. That's where the batteries go, I guess. All right. All right, I assume these go on like this. Just from looking at the picture. I'm going to make this as long as possible because I'm tall. Let's see here. like that. Right there. And attach that like so. No tools needed from the looks of things. This is not heavy duty gear. I wouldn't use this for industrial situation. Don't want to over tighten this or you'll break it. I think that's good. It's snug. Another one. So I mean, yeah, this is really easy to put together. I gotta say, this is not hard at all. This goes on the outside, and I haven't even read the directions. I just oh, put that on the wrong side there. Oops. This plastic thing goes on the inside. You can tell just by the way this goes together. Plastic thing goes on the inside like that. And then this thing goes on here. Very easy to put together. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's snug. These little clippy things, I assume just to hold this wire in place, like so. Yeah. That's it. Not hard to put together. All right, now I don't know if there's any charge in the battery. Curious to see. Alright, the battery goes in here. This one comes with one. I noticed when I was looking on Amazon, there's other options. You can spend a little bit more. I think for 20 or 30 bucks more, you can get 2 batteries with it instead of just the one. And it's got a place here to hold the second battery. It's got sort of 2 ports. Only one of the ports are live, and that's for putting in the actual battery. It runs it. So it goes in that way. Clicks when it goes in. There's another port here. As far as I can tell, it doesn't have any electrical connections. So it's just a storage port for the second battery. So you're out mowing the lawn, you exhaust the first battery, you can just stick the other one in and keep going. Okay, that's it. So let's see if it works. I doubt there's much charge in this battery. There's a button here. What's that button for? This is for extracting the battery. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so it looks like how you make this work is you push this button down and then you pull that and it's on. I don't see any kind of indicator here that tells you how much charge the battery has. Oh, there's a little thing you can press on it there. That's interesting. Here, check this out. So on the battery here, there's a button you can press. And these little lights light up. Okay? And I can see it's got three of the 4 lights. So I've probably got somewhere between 2/3 and 3/4 charge, right, on this battery. So it does need to be charged. So rather than do the segment of this video where I mow the lawn right now, I'm going to set this up to charge so it's fully charged. And then I'll do a video where I see how much of my lawn. I got nice long grass right now, so we can give it a good workout. all you got to do to charge this up is plug this thing in. It just uses a USB port. Just stick it into a phone charger. What's that, USB-C, I think that's what that's called. Just charge into a phone charger. I guess that's all it comes with, is this cord. I think there's a version of it you can buy with its own charger, but I don't think it's necessary. Anyway, I'm going to go plug this in, and maybe later today or tomorrow, we'll give this lawn a mow and see what we can do. Seems really easy to use. It also has a height adjustment here. I noticed this thingy here. You can adjust it. Actually nice and high. So we got about 2 inches, right? So that's not bad. I usually have my mower on the highest setting possible. So I was a bit concerned when it came out of the box and it looked like it was going to mow like a golf green sort of thing. I want it nice and high. So, man, that's easy, right? Really easy adjustment for height, right? Really, for lawn health, you should have it as high as possible. But looks nice, you know. Looks very modern, right? Very high tech. In terms of the blade, not huge. I think this is 13 inch or 12 inch. So, you know, this is not an ideal mower if you had an enormous lawn, right? But for people with small lawns, or a situation like I'm in where I've got 2 teenagers and 1 lawnmower, and they're always fighting over whose turn it is to mow the lawn. Well, I can just send them out now with the second one. Say, go mow the lawn. One of you uses the little one of you uses the big one. That sort of thing, right? And also this is good for getting some of those tight little areas where the large mower can be a pain, right? All right, we'll charge her up and then we'll go over and give her a shot. Stop close for those that want to see. That's how this one went on. You can loosen it off, tighten up like this. Okay, you can see that there's a little plastic thing here that goes against the pipe, right? And this nut fits in tight on this side. It's got a square base to go into that square hole. Right, that's the only assembly required other than clipping on these little wire clippy things. Not much of a big deal. Pretty quick to put together. And for those that didn't see the screws, this assembly is in here. Okay, right? You've got a thing here where the actual battery goes to power it, and your spare battery goes here. But this is where the screws were. Okay, so I've got the battery all charged. This is the storage unit. This is where the charged battery goes in. You just plug it in. You see the lights come on. So it's ready to rock. Okay? Okay, so to start it, all you got to do is hold this in and then pull this down. It starts right up. It's not very loud. Alright, now I have a section of lawn here that I've marked out. That's about 1,000 square feet. Okay? I'm going to see if I can cut that 1,000 square foot section of lawn on one charge. One charge is supposed to run for 20 minutes. We'll also see if that's the case. And we got a lawn here. It's a bit long. In places it's 8 inches high, and in places it's only about 3 inches high. I'm going to set the height to the highest setting. All you do is adjust this on one side. It sets both sides. We got it set to the highest setting, which I would say is about 2 inches off the ground. All right. So I'm also going to see how much it takes to fill up this bag. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple passes here. I'm just have my cameraman film that. Just stand here, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can do. Alright, so that little walk around the loop, we pretty much, we definitely filled the bag. I'm going to cut the rest of this with the bag off, and just hopefully it mulches it up pretty good. But you can see this works pretty good. I'm going to try another loop with the bag off and see how well it mulches, right? Does not seem to cut as well with the bag off. It seems to want to throw stuff in here. There doesn't seem to be a plug for this. I didn't notice anything in the bag the way it came. Yeah, doesn't seem to be any way to stop it from. I should keep my fingers out of there. But it doesn't seem to have a way. It seems to be designed to be used with the catcher. I'll just put that there for now, I guess. Yeah, seems to have to be used with the catcher, as far as I can tell. Because that run was not as easy as the run I ran with the bag. It's quite deep over there. Just walk with me. Follow me through the whole run here. Okay? So we're going over the light stuff right now. No problem. Now we're going to do some heavy stuff here. 9 inches. Whoa. So I can handle it. I'm giving it a good workout, that's for sure. I think one walk of the perimeter of that 1,000 square feet pretty much requires an empty. Thankfully, it's not that big a deal to empty it. Another neat advantage with this here thing is that it's all, I don't know if it's vinyl or plastic, but there's no metal parts. You buy a lot of lawnmowers, this whole thing rusts out, right? You have to take very good care of a conventional lawnmower or it'll rust out. This is all plastic, so I can't see that happening, at least not in the same way. Anyway, gonna continue mowing here and see how much of this section I can get done of this 1,000 square foot section. See if we can do the whole thing on one charge. All right, so you can see where the mowing stops. It's actually, I mean, you can see that line there. I was actually able to do this whole section of the lawn on one battery, and the battery's still going. So I'm just going to see how much more I can. So we've done about 1,000 square feet of lawn, and I think the batteries probably took about 15 minutes. It says it's supposed to run for 20 minutes, and I mean, we've been going through some heavy stuff here, right? This is about 8 inches high. You shouldn't wait for your lawn to be this high normally. It's just been raining a lot. This is the first day we could actually mow it. And I'm going to do the rest. So I'm going to just leave the camera going and run the battery dead and see how much more of this I can get done. So let's get going. All right, well, that's it. So it did, we didn't get much. I mean, I guessed that that was about the range, right? It would do. I had a couple more passes here through this really thick grass, and that killed the battery. I'm sure we get a bit more area. Maybe it could do 1,200 square feet if you didn't let the grass get so high, that sort of thing. You know, I think this is an ideal lawnmower for a smaller property with just a small sort of front backyard, like in a lot of urban and suburban situations today. I've got a fairly large property, almost 5,000 square feet of lawn to mow. It's not ideal. I've got 2 teenagers, so one of them can use this on the front yard while the other one uses the bigger gas powered in the backyard. I know Litheli has other options with wider decks for wider mowing. I think this is the 12 or 13 inch. Yeah, I mean, it works just fine. I mean, I was really pleased with how it handled the grass. It seemed to be able to go through it. I mean, it's not the most powerful lawnmower in the world, but if you're, you know, just managing a small lawn and you stay on top of your grass and don't let it, actually some of this grass is a foot high. So if you stay on top of things and don't let it get too high, right? You know, it's perfectly fine lawnmower for that type of setting. Yeah, anyway, I think this is a perfectly fine lawnmower for you know, a suburban or even urban small yard type setting. I mean, it's fine for a large property if you want to, you know, probably get a couple more batteries, and you know, just going to take a little bit more time than a larger, more heavy-duty lawnmower, but it works anyway. So I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time, get out there, get at it, have fun in your garden. Thanks for watching.